I read some article a week ago that said somebody came out in Britain saying we overdid the fear. We can't get people out of their houses, even though they're running out of money, their businesses are failing. We still can't get them out of the house because we overdid the fear.
But because there is a survival mechanism in the brain, the reptilian brain at the back of the brain, the brainstem is fundamentally part of this system. And once you trigger the survival mechanism, then all rational thought disappears, because the only thing is I must survive. And so if I must survive by staying in my house and seeing my whole life disappear, then I must. And by the way, if it will help me survive, I will agree to any level of draconian imposition as long as I think it will help me survive. This is the survival mechanism these people actually manipulate mercilessly, and never more so.
And there's still people are so scared they're dying in their homes as opposing to seek medical care.
Yeah, and that brings me to this point. The media, without whom this could not have happened, they are beyond disgusting. And I really would like members of the mainstream media around the world just to go and find their kids or their grandkids, look them in the eye, and see if you can have the self-respect to do that, because you are destroying their future by what you've done, by lying to the public, by taking the official version of everything and just pounding it out to people as if it's true, without question, who are cheering when people like me and you are deleted. Oh yeah, get rid of them. Yeah, okay. It wouldn't be possible without them. And so what we had, if you remember, and it's still going staggeringly, we had this as it came in. Oh, we've got a lockdown. One of the reasons we've got a lockdown is we don't want to overwhelm the health service with all the patients. Oh, so what we're going to do is we're going to cancel operations. We're going to cancel consultations. We're going to cancel diagnosis. And you all must go away and you must get under house arrest to save the National Health Service. We at davidicke.com and doctors have come out and said this around the world now. I've been inundated with people who've been in hospitals, nurses, some of them who are in hospitals, saying, I bumped into a guy in the street who was a hospital worker in an intensive care unit. And he said to me, you're absolutely right about what's happening. He said, the hospital's never been so quiet. He said, whole floors, whole wards are shut down. Nurses are being laid off. It's unbelievable. And so why wouldn't that happen when A, they've cancelled all the other operations and diagnosis and consultations, which means loads of people are going to die as a result of that who wouldn't otherwise because of the lockdown. And doctors are now coming out and saying this, like cancer doctors. One came out last week in Britain and said, you know, the reduction of life is going to be immense because of this lockdown. I saw a doctor on a television news program in America who was saying that 80% of brain surgery in America has stopped because of the pandemic. And so, because the hospitals are basically empty all over the world, doctors laid off in America, etc., this is why you're seeing nurses and medical staff making dancing videos in hospitals to a backdrop of empty wards because they've got nothing to do. Go on YouTube, if you must, and see the dancing medical staff videos because they've got nothing else to do. And at the same time, the media are talking about war zone hospitals. A bloke who went round a hospital with a phone camera showing it was empty was jailed for doing it in Britain. And this is the real reason why once a week the British government has arranged a mass clap of the public at a certain time every week to thank the medical staff of the British National Health Service. That's not been instigated, because it's all a psychological game. That's not been instigated for the, praise of medical staff. It's been instigated to perpetuate the illusion that hospitals are war zones.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. I'm looking for partners, collaborators, colleagues who want to join forces with me around the globe and create real value, generational wealth, and financial freedom for everyone else around the world. Get involved in the cryptocurrency markets, get involved in the NFT markets. This is your moment. Life all comes down to a few moments. Don't let this pass. Now it's not too late. Next year's going to be too late. Ultimately, this is about freedom. That's the way I see it. This is about giving power back to the people and enabling billions of people worldwide to use the financial markets to improve their lives and those of their friends and their families and their communities. Honestly, I think it's a violation of human rights not to allow people basic access to financial services. Because right now people are being kept in the dark, they're being robbed of education, and it's a travesty. And so I'm looking for people that want to join me and be a part of this solution. And that all happens inside the DeFi Academy. The gains my students are making are absolutely amazing. Double, triple digit gains in the first month alone. That's amazing. This will change your life. Now is the time to get involved. I'm going to tell you exactly how my students in my academy made money in the last 30 days. I'm talking about real trading results. And let me just whet your appetite a little bit. Let me hit you with some numbers. I'm talking Brendan from New Zealand is up 68.77% on the month. Steve from Europe up 83%. Albert in Singapore up 169.9% on one single trade. I got Susan up 153% on her call options alone, also rocking 139% returns and 442% returns as well on individual trades. These are people that are changing their financial future in the last 30 days, but it's based on trading discipline. I've graduated over 500 students from inside my academy from over 54 countries around the world. It's amazing. When it comes to crypto, DeFi, and blockchain, we love this space. We truly believe it's the future. This is down to our core. It's authentic to what we're doing, and everybody can tell through the camera because you can't make this stuff up. If you're watching me now, wherever you are, I implore you, take 60 seconds right now and join my academy. Apply today. Now you've got a chance. Life all comes down to a few moments. What are you going to do? What's the choice that you're going to make?